Welcome back to How Women Write. This is Jacqueline Fish, your host. I am also the author of the new book, Writing with the Moon, and today we're continuing reading through each section. Today we're going to talk through Virgo, so I am narrating it for you as well. Virgo, I'm here to make everything better. Sun dates, August 23rd to September 22nd. Symbol, the maiden version, a woman carrying a sheaf of wisdom, representing the harvesting of wheat at the time of year of the Virgo, late summer. Element, earth, the refinement of earth. Imagine a flower or herbs. Mode, mutable, adjusting, improving, and organizing. Energy, feminine, receptive, analytical, and discerning. Ruling planet, Mercury, the messenger and ruler of day-to-day communication and expression. Also rules Gemini. House, sixth. The sixth house represents everyday work, routines, and health. It's also about service, habits, organization, and how you sustain physical and mental well-being. Body parts, small intestine, digestive system, sympathetic nervous system, liver, spleen, pancreas. Pair, Pisces. Metal, quicksilver. Appears to move and change, is highly reflective, and is associated with the mind's ability to stay fluid and changeable. Gems, sapphire, loyalty and trust. Sardonyx, eloquence. Yellow agate, memory and logic. Peridot, youthfulness and a connection to nature. Colors, tan, beige, stability, practicality, grounding. Blue, calm, focus, clarity. Warm yellow, mental clarity, constructive energy, insight. Gray, discipline, neutrality, organization. Flowers, morning glory, love, life, death. Aster, honesty, loyalty, patience. Chrysanthemum, beauty and longevity. Essential oils, tea tree, calming, invigorating, stabilizing. Sandalwood, calming, soothing, warming. Fir, uplifting and calming. Frankincense, balancing and grounding. Patchouli, earthy grounding and stability, sensuality. Vetiver, calming and peaceful. Lavender, soothes anxiety and overwhelm. Eucalyptus, boosts mental clarity. Thyme, stimulates concentration, clarity. Clary sage, relaxes frustration and irritability, balancing. Mantras, I analyze, I improve, I think. Keywords, analyze, assistant, attentive, competent, daily habits, declutter, delegate, dignified, diligent, duty, earthy, efficient, environment, filter out, function, functional, good fortune, health, helper, holistic, humility, inquisitive, intellectual, intelligent, loved ones, medicine, meticulous, neat and orderly, order, organize, perfect, pure, regulation, responsibility, role, routine, schedule, serve, service, skill, smart, spotless, strengths, teacher, tidying, time, trust, well-being, wholesome. Content inspiration, content style, content format, how you teach, how you serve, your style, health, upgrading routines and systems, habits, working out, and eating well, updating systems to make them more efficient, hiring service providers, helpers, and assistants, breaking a big project down into actionable and practical steps, self-improvement, routines. Writing with this sign. As an earth sign, we might think of the ground when we consider Virgo. However, just like air and water have differing qualities, so does earth. Virgo is like a tree, flower, or plant, symbolizing nature's delicacy and adaptability. When the moon is in Virgo, it feels easier to do challenging things. Make a list and get ready to feel the immense satisfaction of actually getting through the whole thing. Virgo loves to be productive and get things done, and can tackle the tough writing piece you've been putting off. So Follow that vibe today. Any writing project that felt too emotional to take on is on deck for writing with Virgo. Write or edit the complicated piece, take it apart and put it back together, because Virgo takes its curious mind and heart to analyze, sort, group, and make sense of the mess. Create some structure around your writing time, space, and how you write. Outlining might serve your writing project well. Also, observe and analyze before diving into your writing or editing. Virgo isn't a big risk taker, so see where you want to use some of this methodical energy to be thoughtful in your writing project. Let go of perfectionism and get quiet. See what the writing needs and approach your writing as an act of service. Ask yourself, how can I serve these words best? You might not jump in and start editing right away, but rather make some notes first. Then, when you get into the work and are elbows deep, feel how satisfying it is to focus on the details without obsessing over them. High Vibe Virgo curiously explores how to make things better and then methodically goes in to improve it. A light touch at first, trusting your expertise. Virgo knows her stuff. Low Vibe Virgo, perfectionism, rigidity, overthinking, criticizing, or controlling other people or your writing. Thinking you might never get your project just right and no one's review is good enough for you. An overly meticulous writing plan or outline can interfere with Virgo's innate, strong gut sensing abilities. Nourishing body, mind, spirit. Body. Look at your well-being routine, including your food and movement to support your writing. A clean body means a clear mind and clear writing. Think about where your well-being needs an upgrade. Plan your meals and exercise for the week ahead and do some batch cooking. Enjoy grounding, earthy foods like russet potatoes and golden beets. Maybe you'll even plan a cleanse, fast, or short raw vegan detox. Since Virgo rules digestion, use some deep belly breathing to activate the parasympathetic rest and digest state, which can be a challenge for this mental sign. Mind. Look at your mental habits. Where do they need an upgrade? This is also a good time to make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts. They might sound harsh or more critical during a Virgo moon. Notice them as an observer. Watch your thoughts and sense what you feel in your body. Write down all the sensations, putting a big X across the negative ones, and rewriting them as positive statements. Then take the negative ones and burn, recycle, or tear them up and throw them out. Spirit, ask to be shown how you can best serve God with your gifts. New moon actions and prompts. New moon actions. Review your writing routine. Think about where it needs an upgrade. Ask your readers, how can I best serve you today? Look for ways to support your nervous system before, during, and after writing. Box breathing. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold at the top for a count of 4. Exhale for 4. Hold again, and repeat a few times. Grounding or earthing, getting sun, and spending time in nature. With order created from an outline or to-do list, prioritize each item so you can review it quickly and efficiently, knowing exactly what to do next and what's coming after. It feels secure to have that structure in place and eliminates decision fatigue because you know what to do next. Look at your writing project with a youthful eye and grounded beginner's mind and ask, what seeds will I plant in the earth for my writing project? New moon writing prompts. My well-being. My writing practice nurtures. My words heal. I'm solving. I'm an expert. I want order. My favorite writing format. I choose what helps me grow. I operate best. When my body is in optimal condition. Waxing moon actions and prompts. Waxing moon actions. Pay attention to where you can connect your mind with your body. Switch it up. It's okay to change things that aren't working. Add some structure to your writing space and your writing process. Think about the growing light from the moon shining on the writing efforts and habits you want to grow. Write the challenging SFD today, imagining you remove your brain from your head while you write and set it on the desk next to you. Don't worry, you'll get it back later. Keep a notebook nearby for all the thoughts, especially the looping ones that drop in today. Write them down so you can stay focused on your project, then revisit your thoughts later. Dive into a batch writing session and focus on a few blog drafts and chapters, or get ahead on drafts of social content or podcast outlines. Try the Pomodoro technique. Set a 25-minute timer, write without looking until the timer dings, then put it away if you like, or take a 5-minute break and dive back in if you're feeling inspired. Write about details. It's a great time for that. Outline your writing project and create a plan for the week, month, or quarter, giving yourself the structure to know you'll make good progress on it this week. Waxing moon writing prompts. I serve. My writing project needs this from me. I'm curious. My words help. I'm improving. Good fortune. I write quickly. My authority. The best course of action. My greatest strengths. Full moon actions and prompts. Full moon actions. Stay in the flow with what's going on instead of trying to fight it. Review your work from a place of service and ask how you can improve it. Maybe you'll tweak, republish, and reshare on social media. Review the writing that felt challenging to write or that you think will be challenging to read. Read it from the perspective of your most loved reader or client and ask, will this serve them? Do a light edit of your work. Aim to move quickly and lightly with the hands of an expert gardener pruning the obvious weeds and fading foliage. Use the energy from the light in the sky to clean up a big writing file. Rearrange, snip, prune, and remember to save anything you cut from your drafts into another file. You might find inspiration there for another day. Poke holes in your current writing project and make notes where more research or details will make it stronger. Full moon writing prompts. Are my current writing projects satisfying? I let go of perfectionism. Criticism. I'm becoming the best in the world at. I quickly adapt. I forgive. I'm dropping attachment. These troubles dissolve. I'm becoming so much more efficient. I'm grateful for. Waning moon actions and prompts. Waning moon actions. Editing to make things just a little bit better might feel good today, so consider making some fast, focused, and efficient edits, even if you're doing a light touch edit first and noting where you need to add more research or go deeper later. After you've finished with the quick round of edits, focus on detail-oriented revisions and challenging edits. Explore where you can add another layer of detail to your writing. And even before you do that, read your piece objectively, keeping the critical voice quiet. Do the final proof of your website copy or blog post, or the final review of your manuscript before sending it to print. Make a massive to-do list of all the things you want to finish before the next new moon, trusting there's a good chance you're going to get through most of it today. Clean and organize your writing space, online file storage, and paper files, and purge what's no longer serving you ahead of the new moon. Stay fluid and changeable with your drafts. Add feminine grace if you find you need to pivot your writing project, changing quickly like the water. Shred old stacks of paper in your office for clearer energy. Get rid of what's no longer serving you. Get rid of what's no longer serving your writing projects. See the order in the chaos of your writing project and know the order is in there. You're just going to chisel to get there. Go through all your old notes and files. What feels valuable to pay attention to? Waning moon writing prompts. I no longer compare. I release my writing and it serves. I complete. I've developed patience. The help I need. Only good can come. Thank you. A huge weight has been lifted. Falling away. I'm free to. That's a wrap on the Virgo section of Writing with the Moon. Feel free to jump around wherever the moon is today, wherever you're listening. And if you need to go back, you can find the episode in the show notes that links to the introduction. And of course, you can buy the book, Writing with the Moon. Find it at theintuitivewritingschool.com. Thank you for listening.